الحمد لله وكفى والصلاة والسلام على النبي المصطفى وعلى آله وصحبه ومن استنى بسنته واقتفى أثره واتبع الهدى. أما بعد، اتقوا الله حق التقوى وراقبوه في السر والنجوى. My dear respected brothers and sisters, from the other conditions that are mentioned in regards to La ilaha illallah, it is to have sidq and truthfulness with La ilaha illallah, and to believe fully with La ilaha illallah, and not to be from those who are hypocrites. Like what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, يَقُولُونَ بِأَلْسِنَتِهِمْ مَا لَيْسَ فِي قُلُوبِهِمْ. The hypocrites, may Allah protect us from their attributes in them. They are the ones who used to say with their tongues what is not in their hearts. The heart is different, completely different, and opposite to what they say with the tongue. It is not only good to say La ilaha illallah just as a statement or as a word, but rather, as we mentioned, it is you understand its meaning and the conditions that are attributed with it, and to believe it and have truthful in it, and to fulfill everything that is contained in it. And also, your heart has to be accepted with full truthfulness, so just not by tongue, but rather also by the limbs and by the heart that are also connected to the tongue. And also to have love for this beautiful statement, and to have love for this beautiful word, the word of La ilaha illallah, the word that is everything created for it, for this reason. To say La ilaha illallah, and to believe in La ilaha illallah, and to follow the actions that are connected to La ilaha illallah. The person has to live it with his heart, and not to have hatred towards it, but rather he has to live everything that it means, and staying away from everything that it tells us to stay away from, like shirk, and associating any partners with Allah, and going to graves and worshipping graves, or anything that is connected to these matters of the associating partners with Allah that we see these days. May Allah protect us from all those innovations. And finally, my dear respected brothers and sisters, the seventh condition that is connected to La ilaha illallah is to have ikhlas and sincerity with it. The Prophet ﷺ said in regards to this, فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ قَدْ حَرَّمَ عَلَى النَّارِ مَنْ قَالَ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ يَبْتَغِي ذَلِكَ وَجْهَ اللَّهِ وَوَجْهَ رَبِّهِ, as it came in narrated in Sunan al-Tirmidhi, that the Prophet ﷺ said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made hellfire upon this person haram. It means he does not go to the hellfire. If he says La ilaha illallah, and he says it because he wants it for the face of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he means by it fully Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, having sincerity with it for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not for showing off or anything other than that, but rather he's worshipping Allah and he's having the meaning of La ilaha illallah with him and understanding it, and having ikhlas and sincerity in this word and everything that it contains. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as He said in the surah that most of us, all of us know, Surah Al-Bayyinah, وَمَا أُمِرُوا إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ حُنَفَاءَ. The believers are the ones who did not be commanded except to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to have sincerity in their religion, and going to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this pure religion that is Hadeeth, the religion that is straight, the religion that is perfect. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He guides us to this beautiful religion of ours, to the correct guidance. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He makes of those who understand and fulfill the actions of La ilaha illallah and the religion in general. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us of those who, as we make dua, almost minimum of 17 times a day, by reading it in Salah in Surah Al-Fatiha, where we say, Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim, guide us to the straight path, the path of the correct religion, the path that the Prophet ﷺ said, that I have left two things with you. If you stick upon them, then you will never go astray. The book of Allah and my sunnah. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us of those who fully follow the book of Allah and its teaching, and to make us of those who follow the sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and its teaching, and to make us of those who are forgiven in what we do, and to make us of those who testify with La ilaha illallah, and to follow its meaning, and to abide by what it means, and to fulfill everything that it contains. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us of those from the forgiven men and women, and the believing men and women. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make it have mercy, and to forgive those who are passed from the believing men and women, and to enter them Jannat al-Firdaus, and to enter us with them to Jannat al-Firdaus, and to make us of those who enter Jannah without being judged by saying La ilaha illallah and not associating any partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us another meeting where we'll explain the second condition and the second part of the testimony of Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, which is Shahadatu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, to follow the guidance of Prophet Muhammad and to believe that he is the messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahumma ighfir lana, Allahumma arhamna, Allahumma aslahna, Allahumma ighfir lil muslimina wal muslimat wal mu'minina wal mu'minat al-ahya'i minhum wal amwat. Allahumma a'in al-islam wal muslimin, Allahumma a'in al-muslimina ala al-zalimin, Allahumma a'in al-muslimina ala al-kafirin, Allahumma aid al-muslimina fi kulli makan. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا، اللهم استر عوراتنا، اللهم اغفر لنا وارحمنا، أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الظالمين. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم. اذكروا الله يذكركم واشكروه على نعمه يزدكم ولذكر الله أعلى وأكبر. وقوموا إلى الصلاة.